Hang on. Oh, wait. Damn it. Wrong ones. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. And we are live. Good. Oh, look, Bitcoin Ben's live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver, ex-truck driver in the whole wide world. It is Bitcoin Ben. Here. Oh, my God, he's everywhere. And wait, what was I going to say? I'm in St. Louis. It's cold here. It's official, folks. I am a Florida boy now. This cold weather, it ain't for me anymore. I don't like cold weather no more. Good morning, everybody. So, I want to let everyone know who was at the LINX event on Wednesday. Thank you for showing up. We had a great time. The LINX events, for those of you that don't know, are for, now hang on a second, let me move this around here. Well, like our next LINX event is in, let's see, where is it? It is in, El Salvador, right? Our next LINX event is in El Salvador. It's a 3-day experience. And I mean, it is an experience. It is 3 days in El Salvador. You'll actually, on Wednesday, you'll actually be at our office, like during the live show, the Wednesday evening show, and it's all 3 days. So if you're interested, come check it out. It's definitely an experience. All right, let me scroll down here. But for those who were at the event on Wednesday, thank you for showing up. Had a great time. Had a great talk. Had some drinks. Had some more drinks. We had some great people there with a lot of great information. And just the LINX events, we only allow 40 people at the LINX events. They're more of a one-on-one experience with everyone. And there are more influential people at those. And let's see, I don't know if I should drop a hint. Hell with it. I'm working on having a LINX event at a place that rhymes with Mariargo. How do you pronounce Trump's place? Mariargo? Mar-Largo? Hell, you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to set up a links event at Trump's Mar-a-Lago place in Florida. So when we announce that one's gonna go quick. That one's gonna go really quick. So heads up, and I will give everyone a warning on when that one is. Now, yes, the world is shifting to new freedom system fast. This is somebody asked if the Trump NFT is required. That's great. That is great. No, a Trump NFT is not required for that event. Hope you all grabbed a Trump NFT. Those will be worth something someday. Yeah, sold out in 12 hours. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And you know what's really crazy? Is how many people really even know what the hell they bought. There's a lot of people who actually purchased the NFT, and now they're like, I don't even know what the hell I got. What the hell's an NFT? How the hell do I move it? What chain is it on? Is it on Ethereum? You know? And that's what I wonder. How many people actually know what an NFT is when they bought it? But this is the key, folks. Oh, good. It's actually on Polygon. Good. All right. Now, I want you guys to understand why Trump did what he did. Why Trump said, big announcement Wednesday. Trump put out an NFT. Is Trump anti-crypto? No. My friend, Trump is sending a signal to the crypto community. This is a huge signal from Trump. You have to understand Trump in order to understand where he drops hints, right? He drops hints along the way. You know, why didn't he just put out a silver coin? Why didn't he just ask people to donate at a website? Why did he use an NFT? Remember, think about it. Think as if you're Trump. Why would you put out an NFT? Most people don't even know what the hell an NFT is. He could have easily gotten up and had huge news. I'm putting out a silver coin, limited edition. Everyone knows what a silver coin is. Or I am putting out hats. I'm putting out new hats. Or I'm selling t-shirts. No. Trump says I'm putting out NFTs. Why? Because Trump drops hints along the way. Trump is giving a wink and a nod to blockchain. Trump knows exactly what happened with FTX. Trump knows that FTX was a progressive money laundering company. Do you know what brought FTX down? Do you know the one event that brought FTX down? What if FTX was brought down on purpose? Hypothetically, let's say that you knew that FTX was a progressive, corrupt entity. And what if you happen to be a billionaire with very billionaire-like friends? You don't think that Trump and, say, friends of his know what's going on? Let me connect the dots real quick. Just real quick. Number one, CZ from Binance. All right. Who did CZ give $500 million to? Relatively recently. Anyone know? Does anyone know who CZ gave $500 million to? I'll wait for a second. Ooh, we got somebody. Elon Musk to buy Twitter. Bingo. Bitcoin Gypsy, you win. Now, so CZ from Binance gives Elon Musk $500 million to help him purchase Twitter. All right. Now, as FTX is collapsing, who does FTX reach out to? CZ at Binance. What did FTX let CZ do? Anybody? Anybody? Remember Twitter? Sam let CZ look at all of the books of FTX. Now, so CZ gets to look at all of the books and then tells them, you know what, we're not going to be able to get involved. My friends, if you don't think that FTX was planned, all right, not by the bad guys. The bad guys didn't want that to collapse. That's their money maker. That's their new laundering facility. All right. This is what I'm talking about, folks, is FTX was brought down by the good guys. It's obvious. The president of the financial arm of FTX, the gal, her mom and dad are professors at MIT. Her dad was Gensler's boss, Gary Gensler, at the SEC. Now, let's go a little bit deeper. Why was Sam in the Bahamas? Everyone understands, all right? Everyone understands that the Bahamas have an extradition clause. Now, here's the little secret. Here's the little secret with extradition. This is, hear me out, folks, and look it up. Here's why the SEC charged him. Gary Gensler charged him the day he was going to testify in front of Congress. He charged him on that day because if he didn't charge him, you have to understand extradition laws. Once you charge someone in the Bahamas, all right, once you charge someone who's in the Bahamas, if the Bahamas let you extradite them, You cannot add any charges after he's delivered to America. See, Gary Gensler charged him with a civil suit, not criminal suit, a civil suit. So, now, think about it. They extradite him to America. I don't care if they find out that he killed somebody. The American government cannot add any charges to his case because of the extradition clause from the Bahamas. This was perfectly planned so that Gary Gensler, did you see how quick they charged him? Hear me out, folks. No. That is not how the SEC works. The SEC has to have a discovery. Number one, there has to be a complaint. Number two, there has to be an investigation. There has to be documents gotten. There has to be a discovery phase. They have to build a case in order to charge anyone in the SEC. They charged him, what, 3 or 4 weeks after the event? It doesn't work like that. That is not how SEC filings and complaints work. This was absolutely a setup by the good guys to bring FTX down. Gary Gensler charging Sam while he's in the Bahamas is so they can get him home. But they can't add charges once he gets here. Okay. Just received a text from a lawyer friend of mine, and he's absolutely right. He's watching. Thank you for watching. He's absolutely right. Right? Right. Chris is right. 8 indictments racked up. I think that'll be enough. Chris, what you don't understand, all 8 of those indictments are actually based on a fraudulent charge. Now, when I say fraudulent, what I mean is they are accusing him of fraud. In a fraud case, you have to have what is called the intent to fraud. So they have to prove that he launched the company with the intent to fraudulently operate it. They charged him with bullshit charges that he can easily get out of. Remember the interview that he put out? What was he saying that whole interview? I I I I didn't know any of this. All right. I didn't know any of this. I wasn't aware of any of the fraud going on. My friends, you have to look levels into this. You have to understand that Gary Gensler, all right, has shaped this so that Sam can walk. They're going to make a show out of this. But in the end, I bet you in the end, he's fined and maybe slap on the wrist. I guarantee it. Because with what they charged him with, they have to prove that he had fraudulent intent. Yes, we officially have criminals investigating criminals. My friends, FTX was brought down. FTX, I guarantee you, was brought down by the good guys. Because look at all of the money. All right, look at all the money that was there. Right? Look at all the money he gave to the Democrats and to the progressive Republicans. All of the Republicans that he gave money to were the Romneys, the Rhinos, the all anti-Trumpers. FTX was the new funding arm for the progressive movement in the crypto system. Here, let me do something real quick. All right? Let's see how well you guys know your history. All right? All right, now let me stop this. Let me do this. Does anybody remember what was FTX before it was FTX? Crypto exchange FTX buys Blockfolio. Now, everyone in cryptos remembers Blockfolio. Blockfolio was the most used app in cryptocurrency. Everybody had Blockfolio. When I got into cryptos, everyone used Blockfolio to check the prices. It wasn't a wallet. It wasn't any of that. All it was a price tracking app. That's it. Now, let's see if this, all right, now, oh, I love it. All right. Hong Kong based FTX. Now, so let me get this straight. FTX was located in Hong Kong. Interesting. Now, let's do another quick little search here. All right. Here we go. Oh, who do we have here? Let's see. All right. Hang on one second. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? All right, now. FTX Ventures, DCG, back $9.6 million funding for decentralized database solutions, KWIL. Now, hang on one second. Now, the digital currency group, remember, Remember who the digital currency group is. The digital currency group owns CoinDesk. All right. Now, so FTX and the digital currency group, the parent company of CoinDesk, they purchased this company, K-Will. All right. Now, they filed that. They filed that purpose, or they filed that purchase with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. All right. Hang on one second. All right, now, let me do this. So this is what makes this important. You have to understand how intertwined FTX is with the digital currency group. All right. Hang on one second. Let's do this. Now, here we go. This, my friends, is the little dirty secret that nobody's talking about. Digital currency group might collapse even harder than FTX. Here's why. Hang on. There we go. All right, now let me read this to you. All right. It will be quite an understatement to state that the current state of things in crypto market is not good. The truth is, it is quite worse than that. Since the FTX, blah, 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 blah. First off, Genesis Global Trading, a subsidiary of Digital Currency Group, suspended withdrawals from its customers. The trading firm pegged its reasons for the falling of the failing on the failure of FTX exchange. Now, Digital Currency Group Genesis owed the digital currency group 1.1 billion. All right, no, Genesis is owed $1.1 billion by digital currency group. All right. Now, this is where it gets interesting. All right. Mm. All right. Now, we've all heard, all right, we've all heard of grayscale, right? We've all heard of grayscale. Listen to this. As it is now, Grayscale is the only affiliated firm with digital currency group still raking in some interest. And even then, listen up, folks. You have to understand, Grayscale is the largest holder of cryptocurrencies in the world. The firm has refused to disclose its proof of reserves based on security reasons. Based on this background, there is no doubt that things are not as good with Grayscale as it claims, and a fall of Grayscale will undoubtedly be the fall of its parent firm, Digital Currency Group. Now, oh wait, my bad. All right. Who is Digital Currency Group? All right. Hang on a second here. Hang on one second. I want to find out who who is it. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. You guys ready? Hang on a second. Let me move this over here. Open this up. All right. Now, close this. Put this here. Share screen. Booyah. Bammo. All right. Who is Digital Currency Group? We have it by, let's go with the founder. That'd be Barry Silbert. Now here's the team. We have Casey Taylor, Barry Silbert, Simi Wurzel, Christine Shaw, Matt Harris, James Robertson, former team, blah, blah, blah. All right, now, there's one name that is missing here. And I'm gonna find it for you. Blythe Masters. All right, now, for those who don't know, I'm going to swing this over here. All right, this is Blythe Masters. Blythe Masters is a criminal. In 2000, yep, bingo, somebody got it. Silver manipulation, exactly. She was in charge of bringing silver down in 2012 or 2014. Can't remember. All right, let me close this. Blythe, all right, listen to this. In between 2015 and 2019, Masters was named CEO of Digital Asset Holdings. All right. Now, Digital Asset Holdings was partnered with Digital Currency Group. All right. Now, so Masters was named CEO of Digital Asset Holdings in March of 2015. That is right after she left JP Morgan. All right. A company that builds secure and distributed processing tools to speed up settlement, reduce cost, and enhance security and transparency in regulated industries. The startup raised more than $100 million in multiple rounds of funding. Right? My God, that's a lot of money. Whoever could have financed this group. Oh, it looks like it was funded by 15 technology and financial firms, such as Citibank, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Douche, DTCC, right? CME Group, IBM. Now, the company distributed let the company distributed ledger systems for the ASX, DTCC, and others. In December 2017, ASX officially announced it would upgrade its post-trade settlement system to a blockchain platform designed by Digital Asset Holdings. In December 2018, Masters announced she was stepping down as CEO, but would remain a board member, strategic advisor, and shareholder. All right, hang on a second. Now, let me do this. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Blythe Masters. Right? JP Morgan's top executive, Blythe, listen to this. JP Morgan's top executive, Blythe Masters, dodges penalty as bank settles energy manipulation charges for $400 million. All right, now let's type in. All right. Blythe Masters' ex-husband launches Bitcoin hedge fund. That's odd. Huh. Looks like he launched it over in Great Britain. All right. Hang on 1 second. I'm looking for a certain part of this. So the point is that Blythe,
Morgan's commodity performance in 2011, beating out longtime leaders Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley.
Now I think this is the interview. So let me see if I can share this screen and share the audio.
Stanley, company more than tripling its revenues last year. Sharon Epperson is live in Denver with the woman who is shaking up the commodity sector and in turn bringing JP Morgan out on top. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sue. You know, it's been a volatile week in commodities, and this sector is often extremely volatile. It really underscores the essential need to better educate students about all facets of this sector. And I'm joined now by Blythe Masters, who is the head of global commodities at JP Morgan. JP Morgan today just made a $5.5 million gift to create this comprehensive center for commodities here at the University of Colorado, Denver. It's the largest gift that the school has ever received. And Blythe, why is JP Morgan making such an important investment at this time?
Thanks, Sharon. The answer is that commodities are increasingly at the center of the public eye. Their influence on growth, on economies, on disposable income is something we all individually feel every day. And of course, corporations and governments feel it too. And the challenge is to ensure that we have the right talent in this particular area so that public understanding and policy decisions, as well as the operations of companies, can be successful. So the decision to fund the Commodity Center here at CU Denver was really driven by the belief that we need to increase and expand talent in the commodity markets because commodities play such an important role in economic growth.
And JP Morgan has been investing heavily in commodities for some time, definitely under your leadership. We've seen, as Sue mentioned, a tripling of your revenues in 2011, topping $2.8 billion. Tremendous growth. Many see it as part of your vision, your strategy for the reason that has happened. Is that really sustainable?
Well, we've been investing in the commodities business, and it's important to realize that our commodities business is not about betting on commodity prices. It's about assisting clients in executing, managing their risks, ensuring access to capital so that they can make the kind of large long-term investments that are needed in the long run to expand the supply of commodities. And that is an area which we anticipate will continue to grow very, very rapidly over the next couple of decades, in fact. So yes, we are very excited about the prospects for growth in this particular area.
And you're looking at growth not only in agriculture and in metals and in oil, but across the board in all facets. That's what you're investing in. A lot of concern has been placed, though, about JP Morgan's, particularly its positions in the metals space. And looking at your positions in silver, we talked earlier about the volatility in the silver market. Can you talk about JP Morgan's positions and price volatility, and how are they related?
Yeah, that's a great question. And you're right that there's been a tremendous amount of speculation, particularly in the blogosphere, about this topic. And I think the challenge is that speculation represents a misunderstanding as to the nature of our business. As I mentioned earlier, our business is a client-driven business where we execute on behalf of clients to achieve their financial.
Okay, for those of you who remember, this is back when silver hit $48. All right. Now, $48. And she is why you see that crash, you see that big drop from $48, like all the way down to like 33. That was her. What she did, right? What she did is she leveraged her client's silver and short sold the silver to bring it down. She fucked her own clients. at the behest of the federal government. J.P. Morgan was told to do that. That's why she eventually left J.P. Morgan and they had a new job for her, the crypto industry. And she wound up working and helping to find and found Digital Currency Group. If you want more information on Blythe Masters, the guy to go to, and he loves her to death, is my good friend, Mr. Bix Weir. He has tracked her down and laid out everything on Blythe Masters. But what I'm telling you guys, and I need to wrap this up, all right, is the reason that FTX is so important. FTX was their future JP Morgan, their future Sachs. FTX was meant to be the JP Morgan of the crypto industry. But the good guys took it down. Yes. Bingo. FTX was the head of the snake into the crypto world. All of the bad players were connected to it. All of the bad players. This is the progressive Enron. This is their Lehman Brothers. All right. And CZ knows where all the bodies are buried because dumbass Sam let him see all the books. My friends, things are about to get interesting. That's why the SEC, Gary Ginger, whatever the hell, his Gary Gensler, that's why he is charging him right now. They're going to try and keep this investigation at the SEC because they can't let there be a real investigation. It goes too deep. It exposes everybody. Right? And Trump's little tip of the hat with the NFTs, notice the Superman NFT. My friend, enjoy. Yes, Bamboo Ben. Bamboo Ben, you are absolutely right. Grab the popcorn, folks. Shit's about to get real. All right, everyone, have a great day today. And I'm here in St. Louis freezing my ass off. And it hasn't even got really cold here yet. But I'll be gone by the time it does. Back to Florida for me. Hot tubs and heated pools. Good Lord. All right, everyone, have a great, and CALIX Solutions, crypto laptop, and Liberty laptop. When you call for your Liberty laptop, you get one of these. Oh, and yes, it has a picture of me and Patrick on the back of it. So not only do you get a Liberty, I'm telling you, you don't know how many times my phone goes off in a day. Not only do you get your Liberty laptop, which we ship this in there with the laptop, but you get a picture with me and Patrick. Ha ha! So, call Patrick, 702-845-8276, if you want to get off the old system and onto the new one. Liberty Laptops. Love you guys. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.